Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Patrick Beverley out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Walker in at the small forward. Leonard, no luck. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Here's LeBron. The shake. Batum grabs the miss. Wall looking for an opening. Outside for Batum. For the 3. He can't get it to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Pass to Davis. Fires from deep. Again, James missing. Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
Now George, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Stolen by Beverley. And here we go. Fast break. Beverley's got it. Hits the three-point bomb.
Tough to question Beverley's commitment on the court. He knows how to turn defense into offense.
And Wall kicks to George. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. George double teamed. Pass to Batum. He dishes it to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And here's George for 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
James, the pass to Beverley. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Beverley's got his second bucket of the night.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Lakers. Now, here's Zubac. All with it, picked up by Davis. Now the pass to George. Zubac, a screen on Beverley. Here's George. And the Clippers miss again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
James looking around. Shoots over Zubac. And again, it's the Lakers.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Now he's checked in for Zubac. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. The Lakers, number 1.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Wall passes to Batum. Here is Wall. Kicks it to Leonard. Dishes to Batum. And Leonard has it in the corner. Over James. Leonard, no luck. Here are the Lakers. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
Here's Westbrook. The Clippers getting the bucket. James misses.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
George, no good. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
From deep, Wall. The Lakers with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. Walker dishes to Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and this led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, it's so many things AD can do on the floor to help your team win.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Marcus Morris is checked in for Batum. Robert Covington comes in for Leonard. Mann's checked in for George. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall. Clippers with the ball. 9-point game. Covington finds Jackson. Back to Covington. 6 to shoot. Here's Mann.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
And again, no good by the Clippers. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Reeves the pass to Nunn. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. In the corner, Powell with it. And the Clippers miss again. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. On a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The guard and off guard, filled by Jackson and Powell. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Mann in at the 3. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in. James checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook comes in for Kendrick Nunn. Jackson finds Morris. Outside for George. No good on the 3. Lakers leading by 11. Here's James. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Now the Clippers with it, and that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown. That's his first foul. In this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time, but Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have 2 guys that can get it going, and for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Wall against Westbrook. The 3 from George. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And James gets it to go.
Great touch from the mid-range. LeBron looks to shoot from there very often.
George with the screen on Westbrook. Morris outside, launches it. LeBron with the block. Now the Lakers on the break. Westbrook, no good. Clippers trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
George with the ball. He's picked up by James. Wall, no luck. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
From deep three-point range, Walker with the rebound.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
George with no one around, and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
So for the Clippers, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Zubac. Robert Covington comes in for Marcus Morris. And Norman Powell subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. And then for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. He's checked in for Bryant. Patrick Beverly comes in for Christie. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:56 left in the first half of basketball. LeBron's shot is good.
The defense has to shut LeBron down at the perimeter. He'll sink that shot all night.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for John Wall.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Reggie Jackson.
And so here are the Clippers, trailing by 19. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
James in the post, defended by Covington. Pass to James. Walker with his screen for LeBron. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Up top, Batum over Davis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He's 6'8", 230 pounds. Nicholas Batum is able to power through contact for the and one opportunity.
Mann's checked in for Paul George. Batum against LeBron. And Beverly kicks it over to Schroeder. Covington with the steal. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Mann. And they'll get another chance. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He will go to the line to shoot 2. The Clippers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
To the strike, Terrence Mann. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. From deep, James. The shot, no good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And it seemed inevitable that they were going to lose that game with how they struggled, but in the end, they had an opportunity to win it.
It was just an off game for them, to say the least, but to almost pull it out was impressive in its own right.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. And again, the Lakers no good. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Lakers ahead. They lead by 18. Okay, David, much appreciated. And
they need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been...
Next up, the power rankings. Let's take... And that about wraps it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot.
And that's too close. When Wall gets a shot that deep inside, it is almost automatic.
Schroeder passes to Walker. The Lakers moving the ball around. Beverly finds Davis. Shoots over Zubac. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Davis has got 5 now.
Just taking what he sees. I like how AD keeps things simple on the offensive end.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. Batum screen on Schroeder. Here's Wall. James knocks it away.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's Davis missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Outside, Wall. Six on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12, and the jumper is on the mark. He's got 6.
And passing lanes just get wider for Wall when he's knocking down jumpers. That's an important shot for him.
And the Clippers making a change here. Morris is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for LeBron. Christie comes in for Walker. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Bryant's shot is off. Clippers trail by 19. Leonard kicks to Wall. Leonard sets a screen for Wall. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Defensively, this is what Davis gives you. The rare versatility to switch 1 through 5, contain his man, and be in a position to help.
Near the 3-point line, it's Westbrook. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
To the middle. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by George.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Westbrook passes to Christie. Westbrook scanning the floor.
Hey, come around.
And they double up Davis. Lock at 6. Here's Christie. That 3 off the mark. Clippers trail by 17. George dishes the Wall. Back to George. Sinks that one from the post.
And time again, Wall puts himself in a position to attack. Just a great job of creating offense for himself or his teammates.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. Beverly against George. Pass to Zubac. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
What a great finish there from Wall. It's clear he doesn't fear anyone when he's looking to score.
For the Clippers, Robert Covington's checked in for Zubac. Mann comes in for Leonard. And Norman Powell subbed in for George. Nunn passes to Davis. The kick out to Brown. Trying to get something going. Nailed from 3-point land. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Covington setting the pick for Powell. Kicks it out to Covington. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for the Clippers. And the Lakers also making a switch. James is checked in. Lakers leading by 16. Outside, Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Clippers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Jackson against none. Covington dishes to Powell. Outside Jackson. Morris with a screen on none. Jackson. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Brown with the screen on Covington. And LeBron James with the three. LeBron's got 20.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Batum is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jackson in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Timeout called the Lakers.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the Claw is.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. John Wall comes in for Jackson. Here's Reeves. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Leonard, that's for two. A rebound by the Lakers. Brown feeling it out a bit. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Jones with the screen on Wall. And that one's good. Westbrook's got his first 2 points of the night.
Westbrook has run screen and rolls countless times. He understands how to carve up defenses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs. And that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Beautiful from Kawhi, establishing himself and going to work. Love the confidence.
Westbrook against Wall. Westbrook kicks to Brown. Outside Westbrook. Over Wall. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leonard sets a screen for Wall. Outside Batum. Here's Leonard. The shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Westbrook kicks to Jones. Westbrook against Wall. And that one's good. Westbrook.
His ability to change his pace and direction is so quick. That's one of the reasons Westbrook is special when handling the rock.
2 minutes.
Wall against Westbrook. Here's George. It's hauled in by Brown. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Bryant with a screen on Wall. Westbrook passes to Reeves. Lakers passing it around. Fires top of the key. Basket good.
Russell Westbrook.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Passes it to Mann. Now Powell, shot clock at 6. Morris with a screen on Walker. Here's Powell. And just miss after miss right now. From past the arc. Walker's shot is off.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Jackson. No good on that one. Great D that time from Westbrook. And the Lakers have possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside, Walker. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over Morris. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Walker.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge,